Morning traders, and this is your Dax day trade setup for today. So last month we had buyers step in. You can see by the size of this tail, that's a substantial pin bar, and essentially a break above the high of the month is what we should be looking for. Okay, so if we come to the daily, so this is the monthly close, which is 12,286. That is the level we're watching. Only concern I've got, if we look at the daily, we are grouping to the upside, indicating a move to the downside. So what is looking like is happening here is one of two things. Either we have a channel forming, there's our channel, or we have a flat top triangle, which is also this inverse head and shoulders. And looking at the oscillators, I'd like to see a retest of this break, and then the channel to continue, which will give us the target for the head and shoulders, which is pretty much back to the monthly close. But I am just guessing at the moment, which is 560 odd. Yeah, so it takes us right back into this congestion. Okay, nothing's really concrete. We public holiday in the States yesterday, so it's an inside bar. I prefer to see inside bars that are alternate colors. So at the moment, yesterday was a range. You can see there's the range. We'll put a box in here for you. There's our range. So we're looking for a break above the last week's high, or alternatively a break below these pin bars of yesterday. Okay, oscillators are indicating that we should be looking to the downside. So I do suspect a break to the downside, probably just to come and close this gap and find some support. And I would expect 11,860 to offer significant support. So if you look to the left, you'll see what I mean. Okay, bear in mind there is another gap up here as well. No, I think that gap is closed. No, so we've got a gap to the downside, gap to the upside. So I do suspect sort of a move down, some consolidation, and then we're going to continue in this messy channel. Okay, so what you're looking to trade today is pretty much this range. Break to the downside, you're looking for a short, but I'd be very wary of that because of this 11,860. So in other words, for the DAX, break the downside, wait, it should be bounced off here, come back, and then if it bounces off one of these fractals and starts rolling again, that would be my signal to get short. Okay, so I think for shorts you need to play this range break as a normal range break. So it breaks, comes back to test the break, and then rallies. This level is going to offer some support. So 11,861. Okay. And the only reason I say that is if you look to the left, look how many times we bounced off it, or in the vicinity. And this head and shoulders to me is very much in play. Okay. So politicians are making noises, but if you look at the technical charts at the moment, this is what is transpiring. Okay. And the other thing, technically your stop is below this fractal, actually this fractal here. So the stop level is fairly far away. That is 11,488. And from there, that's 400 points. So you're going to be careful. You're looking for opportunities to get in differently. Okay. So this range is what we need to watch for. Breaks the downside, I do suspect we get some support here. In fact, I'd probably be willing to take a chance at a long here with a fairly tight stop. There, probably use this pin bar here as a stop. It's 120 points, and then to see what transpires here. So if we break the downside, move down in this area, look for the long, rally back up, take some profit at these pin bars here, if we bounce back, create a higher low, then it'll just give you confirmation that you're going to get a move to the upside on this, or rather, not move to the upside, but expand the height of the range. Okay, so I wouldn't be surprised if we continue ranging as well, but messy until politicians come up, or US politicians wake up this afternoon. Anyway, guys, I think for me, not bothering to trade this, just leave it as it is, and we'll wait to see what happens later in the day. But this level here definitely is something that may interest me, is 11,860. Okay, don't see us flying through that. I do see some buyers stepping in at that level. So the question is whether it's going to hold or not. Okay, so yeah, looking for a long off this level, even though it would be a range break, but then watching these pin bars here. If we don't get back above those pin bars, then get out of the trade and just wait. So I know that's going to be a fairly small trade. It's a 39-point trade. I don't want to take 80-point risk, but it'll be a 30-point stop loss. Just use these fractals here as a stop loss. And if it turns there, you'll make a 1-to-1 small trade. But if it does get back through that, then it's a different story. If we just look at what's happening with the DAX right now, it is fairly flat, 11,953. Okay, so guys, that's my view on the DAX today. Just be wary. Watch this level carefully. Okay, I think that's our line in the sand. Okay, you guys, hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.